Coco here, back on our Minecraft Bedrock server, looking to do another episode and get some building done this time. So let's jump straight into it. Started here with some of our garden, got a lovely fountain in the middle here, mainly to hide our beacon. So we've done half of the garden, got these bits done, but we've still got this lovely area here to do. So let's get started. So I think what we'll do first is we'll hide some lights down. Well, don't want to build it up. Build up the middle a wee bit here. So this is our first full episode on our realm here. Just wondering what you're thinking of it so far. What kind of things you're looking for us to be doing. Any builds that you've seen that you want us to go and have a more in-depth look at. So obviously we've got a fair bit built here already. Should have put grass in the middle of that. And then what we'll do is we'll actually, I think we'll take that out. Light these bits up a bit. Maybe have another one over here. So we'll go back and we will grab some more flowers. Trying to just get a bit of height into this area as well. Just to kind of give it a bit of depth, sort of like we've done around there. Tons of these poppies from our iron farm that's over there, so we'll be a bit generous with these, I think. There's just animals all over the place out here just now. Okay, I think we'll let the grass grow on that and then we'll have another look and see what it looks like in a minute. Because I quite like this design with having a bit more foliage in the middle. But that might look okay once the grass grows in. So we'll come back to that and see. So, we have the iron farm in here. But to be honest with you, it really doesn't fit with the rest of what's going on. So I think what we're going to do is trying to build something up around about it to hide this. So I think I'll pick some more torches up. Where did I put them? They're there. First off, we'll knock some of these out, I think. No. And stick them down. Oh, I'm pushing all the wrong buttons today. So I think we need, what we might do is build a sort of little artificial hill in front of that. Got to be careful we don't go over the top because we obviously need sky access for this to work. I think we can take this tree out now. Oh. And how did you get out? Should really have brought a pair of shears with me and sheared that tree down, but never mind. Yeah, I'll start there. Maybe up to about here. Don't want to go that close to that. We'll be bringing it back around under all this stuff. Maybe make use of that. Let's take these walls out. Should be okay. What we can do is make sure that we do something with the top of that. Probably put a wall or something on top to dress it up, and that'll stop mobs getting in there. So, just gonna go and build all this up, and then we'll be right back. So, we're back, and it's finished. Got a little hill done, some plants and flowers and stuff done. Though I have noticed I need to fix this messed up tree, but we'll do that in a minute. What I've also done is I have continued around this way. Tidied up where the small farm was, cleaned that out. Now we've got bigger ones up there and over there. Also dressed up my little fishing area, hidden it in the hedge slightly, tidied up some of these, put some standing torches in. Same through here, just matching the dark oak to match the building. Tidied up in there a wee bit, hidden some of the torches and things so you can't see them. Then if we go around this way, this bit's also, the grass is growing in here now, so that's looking fantastic. Take the tree way over. So as you can see, we've also built the hedge up here. Continued that there into a little path, which will run down here to future builds over there. Nice wee sort of look out into the water. Then we've tidied this up. Need to build a step here. Might push this out into another wee jetty or something like that. So I tidied it up, edged it off, made it look nice. You get a nice little view out into the water and of the fishing hut here. So we'll hop back up, coming round. All the edges, everything's been tidied up. Hidden the railway a bit more and the hedge. Finished that off. So if we come down this way, the hedge sort of flows down and opens out again into a nice view of the water. Runs down this side again just to hide the railway that runs up to move villagers about and things. Keeps on round here, again hiding the torches, this time they're under the carpets and under the hedge again. Tidied up some of the trees, moved some about, planted some new ones, and run it right the way around to the door to our fishing hut. And here, as you can see, still need to do the interior, I'll get to that eventually. And so I finished it off up to this point. So now it's all linked together. This bit hasn't changed. Still got the garden out the front of the trading hall, same as it was, though that tree looks a bit mental. Might come back and fix that as well. So, got one last area over that way to show you. So, we're back at the map, so let's just pop it off, update it. There we go. Stick it back in, turn it around. There we go. It's looking nice and fancy out the front now. Some people may notice that this bit here has changed, which is over here. So we did have our path down at the mine. I began rerouting the stairs for that here. Make it a bit shorter and a bit tidier. You also see that there's a hint of something up here starting to take shape. And some key blocks out, marking it out. There's obviously got this pathway here into our other mine, which also goes through to the modern district. So what I'm planning to do is to dress this up a bit more, because obviously, yeah, it's a mess. We've got water, elevator up to stuff up there, in the general half-baked square opening. So what I'm thinking is some kind of archway, maybe something with a couple of towers on either side. I'm not sure. Might just build an archway and sort of merge it into this hill. Something like that. Obviously, probably build it out of stone, maybe stone bricks, similar to the warehouse over here. You can get some nice textures now. Obviously, we had all the smooth stone and we've got all the new slabs and things in it being on the new update, and I quite like the look of these. The cracked stone and the mossy and smooth stone. So might be doing that in the next episode. I need to plan it out. But this looks like a kind of doorway. So what I'm thinking is we need some kind of blacksmith. Maybe even, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking this should be some kind of deck maybe, coming out. And it fell in the water. Need to put a fence on that. So, some kind of deck coming out, maybe not too far because we're quite close to this hill, but coming out, running over this gap to there, because there's another block there which is going to be the other wall. So we could have maybe, I'm thinking 3 levels for this building, so the entranceway down here with mine access, a sort of middle floor here and then the upper floor. So maybe make say 5 wide starting here, so do a bit of terraforming to pull that out a bit more. Maybe even just extend this stone slab that used to be an old building out the way, bring the deck out to maybe here or somewhere, maybe back one there in line, run it round. Obviously got a stair there, stair down here. This bit's going to be bigger as well. I'm thinking out about here, or maybe an L shape down here. Maybe not go the whole way of the door. Maybe to there. To make a sort of L shape, so there's sort of a bit of depth and dimension to the inside of this place. We can have some feeling and some shape and body to the building. But that is not going to be in this episode. That will be in the next one, hopefully, along with this bit. So that'll do it for this time. Hopefully see you again next time. If you liked it, drop a like down. If you've got any comments, suggestions, put them in the box below. And if you really enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you and goodbye.